Hi guys, I just wanted to share some amazing UFO footage with you. This is an interview with Jimmy Blanchett and Grant Cameron. I love both of these guys, and this is just some top tier UFO footage. You get to see the UFOs moving in some really cool ways that you don't get to see in some of the Navy videos that have been released. And that's probably why they have released those videos. They're keeping the longer stuff and the more exotic stuff to themselves. So you have to go to the civilian UFO footage for the really juicy stuff. So let's get into it. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, share in social media, and comment below as I'm going through this story. Okay, I'm just going to play from this interview, and let's see what they have to say.
To look at my YouTube channel, I have two videos on this where I give more information about her and a bit her story there, and so you can find that out on my YouTube channel. But again, Linda has a great connection with her star family, and she made a request back in 2016 for a V-shaped sighting and other forms, and she was guided really to go in their backyard and point the camera in a specific direction and a certain moment, just press the record button, and we'll see what happened next. So let me play the video, and we'll pick it up from there.
Okay.
Again, I think that's probably one of the most impressive video that I've seen.
And what's your YouTube site for people that want to go there?
Yes, it's called CE5 Videos.
Okay.
CE5 Videos, yeah. So what we'll see here, let me give some background. So, and Linda has the same one of the same night vision camera that I have here. It's a Lunar Optics. This camera, they have a very narrow field of view. Really, I think it's like 2 degrees by 4 degrees. I mean, you can typically capture, if you look at in the sky, the size of the Orion Belt, you can capture the Orion Belt a little bit bigger. So it's very zoomed in, very focused. So it requires a lot of skills to point, but also to point to something that's moving in the sky. So as you will see, she was instructed to hold the camera in a certain direction, and at a certain instant, instructed to start the record, and that's where we're going to see the video starting. So let me pick it up from there. Here we go.
I don't know about this music. YouTube doesn't like music very much, but check that out. Isn't that awesome? That is some badass footage. Okay, yeah, he's going to play it again.
We'll see if you pay close attention, the first geometrical shape that we'll see is like an inverted pyramid. So there are 4 objects, and one is at the bottom. So very stable. And then the 5 objects change position and to create a V shape, right?
Yeah.
And that V shape is stretched and then collapses and then stretches back. And then the third thing that we can see, it forms something that looks like a tetrahedron. I mean, that's the analysis that I did, and we'll go through.
Yeah, the bulk of this video in this interview, they're talking about sacred geometry and how UFOs and the beings love sacred geometry and operate using sacred geometry quite a bit. And, going back to, the pyramids and, all sorts of stuff, uses this sacred geometry. And he is making the case that in this object, or these objects, are using that they are forming the tetrahedron, and that is significant. And I will let you go and watch this full video if you want a lot more detail about sacred geometry and about how the beings or these craft are using sacred geometry. But let me go back just a bit and let's watch this video again. I love this footage. Okay, it's going to start in a minute. Yeah, apparently this woman is a contactee and she gets messages when to go out and film this stuff. It's fascinating that they want some people to film. They want to be caught on camera, but only by certain people. I don't know what that means. If they want people to see them, why not just fly over a city or just allow random people to film fabulous displays? But they don't do that. They don't do that. Why? Why don't they do that? But look at that guy. Look at that. That's amazing. I love that. Isn't that brilliant? That is crazy. That is so cool. Yeah, you can see it forming the sacred geometry shape right there. To me, at least more like a pyramid at that point. Really amazing stuff. Really amazing. All right, I want to see that again. That's just so damn cool. Yeah, here we go. All right, but yeah, what does that mean that they allow numerous people to film them multiple times? In fact, they'll even tell them, hey, it's time to go outside and grab a camera and start filming because we're going to show you some stuff. And they do. They show them some stuff. Check that out. This lady was told to come outside and start filming, and then this happens. She gets a message in her head, grab your camera, go outside. And this isn't the first time this has happened for her. This happens numerous times. And she's not the only one. This is not uncommon. I wouldn't say it was super common, but it is not uncommon. And I would love to know what that means. What is that all about? And why only certain people? Why only certain people get this message? I understand that there are certain people they prefer to abduct, which is interesting. There are certain bloodlines, nationalities, ethnic groups that have a higher than average abduction rate, according to some of the research. Now, that needs to be corroborated and confirmed. I'm not satisfied that has been, that's definitive yet. Evidence seems to lean in that direction among a very small handful of researchers. So I really need to see that confirmed. But they definitely do seem to prefer to abduct certain people. And there are certain people that do have a higher than average abduction rate, like near-death experiencers, for example. Most abductees are generational abductees and contactees, people who have been, generationally abducted. If you're an abductee or a contactee, one of your parents and grandparents are also abductees or contactees. So, that's common for abduction experiences. So why, just choosing a random person that is not generationally a contactee, somebody that has been tweaked over generations by the beings for their own purposes, why would they just choose a random person and abduct them? We don't know, but we do know they are drawn to certain people like near-death experiencers, and some say various ethnic groups like the Scottish and Native Americans. So, but again, that's not confirmed. I wouldn't take that, to the bank. But so this lady, I don't think is a generational abductee, but I could be wrong. But they just contact her and tell her to go out and start filming. And she gets amazing footage like that. That's crazy. And you can totally see some geometrical shapes there. Tetrahedron, pyramidal shapes. I don't know, but I love that footage. I wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you got something out of this. And please let me know what you think about this. Is this as amazing to you as it is to me? Because I love footage like this. There's I wouldn't say many UFO videos that I've seen that show these fantastic maneuvers and abilities, but they are out there. And to me, that is the holy grail of UFO videos, when you get to see them perform these amazing maneuvers, and when they come from reputable sources. Like Jimmy Blanchett is somebody that I trust as a UFO researcher, and I love Grant Cameron. So when you get a video this good from sources this good, and they're doing amazing stuff, that's just I love it. I love it. That's the best. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this, and please give this video a big thumbs up. I would sure appreciate it. Please hit subscribe and the bell next to it, and please comment below and let me know what you think. Until next time, this is Jack with Cosmic Road signing out.